you. The last one standing from the first round is to fight you live. It's gonna get ugly just as soon as we begin until the last round. Nothing about our man-handed after everything's landed. I'll be the last one standing.
We're a bit closer. I know the sound's going to be bad. I am trying to fix that echo. How's that? I think that may have done it. Man, I'm telling you right now, I hate technology sometimes.
I think we have it up and going, though. Maybe somebody can hit us up and let us know that they can hear us.
Okay, trying it again from the Moxie Media Promotion studio. Scrambling over here, fixing cables and running around. It's chaos. What's new?
What's life with a little bit of chaos?
This is the thing. People don't get to see. People don't get to see me when stuff like this happens, and I'm thankful for that. There's Lauren. Okay, we're hot. We're good. Okay, thank you, Lauren. Much appreciated for the feedback. We are good. So like I was saying, when stuff like that happens here in the studio, I am one that, much like Gary, is a perfectionist in many ways. I mean, everything has got to be in its place. Everything has got to be right. And when it's not, and you have to scramble to fix situations like that.
Throws your whole roll off, buddy.
It throws my rhythm off, okay, for one, because I come in expecting a good show. I have no sound in my earphones whatsoever.
I do.
Can anybody hear me now?
No.
No.
Turn mine off.
I can't hear anybody.
Okay.
Oh, there
Can
we
anybody
go.
hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Is there an echo out there?
No.
No.
I think we're okay.
I just want to make sure there's not an echo to the listening audience. Okay. So, let me know about the quality of the sound, Lauren, if you can still hear me. Okay, good. Sound is good, Roy, because I want to make sure I got all the settings right. This is, again, goes back to being a perfectionist. There's kids here that live in this residence, and I'm telling you, when the studio is set up for a week and I don't watch it and things get pushed, we had a little 2-year-old granddaughter. It's got some sneaky fingers.
Yeah, and she was over a bit this week. She's the sweetest little thing
Until
on
she
the
starts
planet.
pushing buttons and
but
gets Papa mad.
Yeah, she likes to push buttons.
She just pushed a few of mine.
She's a normal girl. She likes to push buttons.
So good. So we got sound. Okay, great. We got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. We've got upcoming events we're going to discuss. A lot of big stuff coming up. We're going to talk about our week. So we're going to talk about some stuff going on with some new action. I have hearing loss. Can hear you so good for now. All right, good. All right. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry.
Got to drink your dinner.
No, that's actually like a dessert. That's one of those cremosas. Sandy makes those, and they are delicious. So I want to get in the show. I want to talk about our weeks. I know it's been a long week, especially for me. But I want to start with Sandy to my left tonight.
Oh, goodness sakes alive. I get to start this. It's been a busy week for sure, but we have gotten a lot of work done around here. I took Monday off work, and Corey and I went up to the cemetery. For those of you who may not know, I have a little baby daughter buried up there, and it was her 24th year of not being with us, and Corey went up there and spruced everything up and put some new rock down and just made a nice pretty little thing for her. And so that's how we started the week, and that's a good thing. It was a good thing. It's very healing and very, very nice to go up there. And Corey was with me, and then we've just been working all week, and some new clay got delivered today, and farm's looking pretty good. Dave's been working his tail off, and that's about my week, Corey. It's only Wednesday, and it feels like it should be Friday already.
Yeah,
it's
no doubt
just
about
been
that.
very busy.
Dave, hit me. Talk to me.
Oh, I have a busy week as normal. I don't think I'm happy unless I'm doing something. I can't sit around and watch TV. Only reason I do it at night, sit there, I lay in bed, watch TV. because there's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
And that bothers me. I'd rather be outside doing something. So we did a lot with the track today. We were really busy. I had one of my trucks down that made me crazy at work. It's a turbo actuator, $1,300 just for the actuator. They wanted $6,000 for the turbo and everything. So thank goodness it was just the actuator. I got it back today and it worked. So I went and bought an attachment for my tractor for grading. I brought in 4 loads of gravel out to the school, tested it out. It works really good. So hopefully it's going to work on the track. You pull it behind the tractor. It's pretty long, and it's just a big box. It's got 2 blades on it to help level things. So
Yeah, we're
anyhow,
definitely looking forward to having that on the track.
yeah, well, hopefully it works, and
Well, we'll find out soon
we'll
enough.
find out.
Gary,
Been a modest week this week.
that's good. You need
Yeah,
one of those
yeah,
weeks.
Yeah. But today was a super busy day. Tomorrow's going to be really busy. Went out of town yesterday for a job, got home, did the stuff that I need to catch up on around the house.
Yeah.
But other than that,
I don't
all
know if I'll
good.
ever get caught up on this racetrack we're building, you guys. I've been out there since, 8 o'clock? Just before 8 o'clock this morning?
Something like that. It's definitely a labor of love.
Came in just before, as well, Sandy brought dinner home. Came in, grabbed a quick bite, got down here and started messing with this thing. And I'm telling you right now, this track that we're building, when it's done, okay, I've posted 100 pictures on Facebook, maybe more. You cannot see in these photos the banking or the size of this place. I've had a few drivers come out, take a look at this track, and it's funny to watch their reaction when they get out on the track, and I have them stand at the apex and look at the track. You know, we'll go to the apex of turns 3 and 4 and have them look at the track and to watch their eyes get big. It's hilarious because nearly every person that's been out here has had the same reaction. Jerry O'Hagan was out here today, was just kind of like, whoa, this isn't what the pictures show. Every person that has seen the track in person has said, this isn't what I've seen on Facebook. Yeah, it's the same track. It's big.
I want to say thank you to Gray Ferrando for bringing us some tires the other night. Him and his son came out.
what do you bring? 51 tires?
51 tires Gray brought out, unloaded. Jerry Casey.
Back to perfection and being super OCD and anal.
He's one of those guys.
Well, but I'm thinking of the rows of tires that Corey lined out, and then the first one, 51st one, is off to the side.
We only need 400.
So,
got
here's
perfect
funny.
rows of
You
tires
see,
stacked
Gary
out
knows
there.
me. That's why Gary and I get along so well. We're on the same. Our minds think so much alike. So in the piles, okay, Gray and his son come out, and I appreciate them bringing it. And I said, just unload them.
Just throw them on
So
the
they-
ground.
and that's what they
you're
did.
Good to go.
And we had a great visit with Gray and his son, and talked racing, and talked racing, and
And talk some more racing.
he
I'm sure.
left, and we shared some good laughs. It was good. He left, and I left the pile there for about 2 days. I just left it there.
Drove you nuts.
It did. It absolutely did. So yesterday morning I went out and I stacked them up, and I got to that last one and said, there's one extra. Are you kidding me? So I had to make 2 stacks of 3, and the rest of them are stacked up in 2. But yes, Gary, you know me a little too well in that sense. I mean, our minds are way too much alike. But that's a good start, 51 tires. We do have Jerry Casey has donated, he says, almost 300 slicks.
And, we're going to need every one of them.
So
yeah.
I'm
Need
going
about
to
As
ask.
high as that bank
500.
is.
Here,
I'd say
here's the
500.
thing. I am going to ask Dave on air. This is always the best time to ask Dave. Dave, we need to make a run up to Portland with one of your semis and a flatbed to pick up 6 pallets of tires in Portland. Would you be willing to do that? Say no.
Can I get a 53-foot trailer in there?
Sure you can.
Would they fit in my small trailer? My tractor
No,
trailer?
these are
No.
pallets.
I think
No.
we're talking
He's got
300
6
tires.
pallets of tires.
300 tires.
What's out in the
We
yard?
could probably
times
do
6?
that.
See, I knew Dave would say we could probably do that. I knew he would.
Yeah, if I can get
He'll
my
make it
if I can get my
happen.
truck, it's actual, semi with a 53-foot trailer. If we get that in there,
Yeah, he's down in the docks.
that's fine.
So
Oh.
Swan Island.
Yeah,
Yep, we can get it in there.
Yeah.
So there's 300 there, and then Steve Moore just called while we were trying to correct the problem. Steve's going to bring in a bunch tomorrow, so we appreciate that. Any of you drivers have slicks or G60s? I don't want humpers. I don't want late model humpers. I want slicks or G60s. If you got something to get rid of, give us a call, get a hold of us, bring them out here and drop them off.
You know, I can see smiles on everybody's faces right now because
Woohoo!
these guys get
Free
all
tire
these tires
disposal.
in their backyard. What am I going to do with them? If I take them someplace, they're going to charge me $5 a piece to get rid of them or more.
Mm-hmm.
And here we have a dumping ground.
Well, that's only going to be for so
For a
long.
while.
Once I get enough, that's it.
First
That-
come,
that's
first
gonna
serve.
stop. So, yes, this kart track we're building, we're looking at karts, both cage and speedway. We're looking at mini sprints. We're looking at dwarf cars, possibly quads. I think quads might tear this thing up a little bit.
Depends on the tires of the
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
No lawnmowers, too dangerous,
Lawnmowers are
too
know.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm struggling with that one. I've had some people hit me up about that.
Except me and Gary, we'll do it. Just us.
I have had people hit me up on this track from California to the Canadian border. The power of Facebook it amazes me at how fast
Yeah.
news spreads, good and bad, true or untrue, how fast that platform itself spreads the word. It's unbelievable to me.
I don't know that we have room for hornets. Do you think, Corey? Because
we talked
Ryan
about
Nelson
that.
sure would like.
Here's the thing.
I know
I was
Ryan
out at the
Nelson
track today. Where is he on here? Yep. I was out on the track today, and I'm looking at it.
We're 3 wide. My rental truck and the Suburban and the Tahoe, 3 wide on that track.
I'm thinking we probably could do Hornets, but
6 max.
here you'd be looking like 6 max. I mean, I don't know if I'd even 8 would be pushing it. The thing that scares me about that is this clay that we've put down is I had 5 more loads hauled in today, you guys. This clay that we put down, I've had, again, people that have looked at it have said, I've never seen anything like that. You look at who's helping us put, I mean, we wanted the best. We wanted the best on a grader. We wanted the best who could come out and construct. Now, I'm not talking about track maintenance. I'm talking about construction. Who could help us do this? When we talked to a lot of people, and Don Schott was the guy that we came up with. And Don Schott has been nothing but a master out there on the Huber and on the skid steer. And I've never in my life seen anybody able to eyeball an angle and get it right nearly every time.
He's a dirt god.
Yeah, well,
He's
the
the
guy's
god
been
of
pushing
dirt.
dirt around and paving and excavating and asphalt and stuff for the last 35 years.
He's
He
good.
should know what he's doing. But I'm not kidding when I say this. He looks at a turn, and like town turns 3 and 4.
That one's about, and it's 10th off.
It was.
It was.
Yeah.
For him to look at the turns while working the track on the machine and say, measure that turn, give me the degrees of bank on that turn. He goes, it should be about 22. And I take our equipment out there and I measure it, and it's at 21.9. It's unbelievable what that guy's eyes can do. This guy knows what he's doing. He has put together a racetrack out here. I told him what I wanted. I said, Don, this is what I want. Here's my measurements, okay? Everything so far has been absolutely spot on to my amazement, okay? My amazement, what he is. Gary, you've seen him work.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Dave's not here
amazing.
working with him, and it's just he tells Dave, do this, do that, and that's what Dave and I are here for. I tell Don what I want. Don is able to do that, and if I need anything, or he needs anything, I'm the guy to go grab the level and measure.